Now's a great time to hit that like button and subscribe. Hey, guess what, guys? We've got a new player in town. Lock Picks. Yeah! Stay tuned for other episodes. Welcome back. This is Mike with Door and Lock Tips. I have a great show tonight. If you're in the lock pick community, having such a good time learning all about lock picking, you've run into these locks. This company, Cutaways, makes some of the best cutaways, premium cutaways that aren't junk. You really can see what you're doing. Let's say you want to do something special with these locks. Well, I have a tip for you today. You buy one of these. Now this thing, I mean, he's got a wicked looking face on there for a reason, because this is tough to pick. You got to be a black belt to pick this thing. But let's say you don't want to buy 10 of these locks. You just want to buy one and you want to change the pins. Here's my tip. You buy one of these gorgeous Paclocks from Cutaways, and then you buy the pinning kit from COK Supply. Oh, you can get these locks from COK Supply also. But you buy these pins from COK Supply as well. How cool these pins are. I mean, these are really cool. These are bottom pins. They're all serrated. Some are, some aren't. And I also bought their cylinders. So these are all straight from Paclock. And I open these up and I'm repinning them. I'm putting master pins in them. And they all are made out of brass. See the pins in there? They sell brass pins. Paclock does. 90A-Pro. And they sell these custom pins if you buy replenishing pins from COK Supply. And you get a kit. You get a kit of, well, it's really teeny. I made this beautiful big kit because I want to show you what you can do, right? And I've even made the keys that are special just for opening up these locks that are number 2s, and you need a key to turn them. They don't give you a key with them. But if you want to get really crazy and make yourself some fun practice locks, buy the replenishing pins. You can just buy one and you can repin it, replenishing pins, in his cylinder. Change the springs. If you want to, you can put in master pins. You can get crazy. And all you had to do was buy one lock, buy the replenishing pins, and make your own practice locks. Why spend a lot of money on a bunch of locks when you can just buy one and repin this lock? This is tough anyway, guys. Who's going to do a black belt lock? This is so tough. I would venture 90% of you can't pick this lock, or if you did, your fingers are going to be really suffering. So you'd want to repin it with another cylinder that you can pop in there, or just repin this one and have it so that you can have several ways to pick it. I don't know what belt you want to be in, but I want the simple belt. It's just so hard to pick this lock anyway. Look at the keyway on that. Youch. The milling on that is tough. Oh, that's my tip for the day. Get these locks from COK Supply. Buy the replenishing pins at the same place, but they'll come straight from Paclock. And you will have yourself the time of your life. Why put together plastic models with all that glue and stuff when you can learn how to pick a lock and have a brand new sport? There you have it. This is Mike again with Door and Lock Tips. Yeah. Hey guys, stay till the end for the bonus round.
use identikey. Place the key flat vertically so that the head of the key is on the top. Do not place the key side to side, at an angle, or upside down. Open the app and choose Find a Key. Tap Take Photo. Choose either to use the camera or upload an image from your gallery.
You'll be really glad you stayed for the bonus round. Let's get into it. Hey everybody, this is Mike from Door and Lock Tips. I'm going to start out this year by telling you that you've got to promote your own channel. But don't you want to know the inner workings, some of the stuff that you need to buy? If you're going to be on YouTube and you have a locksmith channel and you want to show it to the world, you got to promote it. But don't you want to know the inner workings, some of the stuff that you need to buy? How do you promote your channel? Well, first of all, you got to get a backdrop. You got to have something that shows you mean business. Just having lock picks and things like that, that works for a few guys, but if you check the numbers, and I have, you got to have something to offer the lock sport community. This year, I know you love this lock picking stuff and all the little toys involved in it and all the funny little fun colors and clamps and things like this. But don't you want to know the inner workings, some of the stuff that you need to buy? Maybe an app that'll tell you everything about a key. This key right here, if I put it into this app, I will be able to tell what key I need to get so that I can pick the Paclock. You can make your own keys. You can actually make your own cylinders. All you have to do is know where to buy them. And I'm going to help you with that this year. I want to explain to you exactly where you get all this stuff. Hopefully it'll change your life. I got it for show. This is quite colorful. Looks like a spaceship. Where did I get it? Where did I get this thing? Where did I get this lock? Where did I get this lock? Where did I get this vise? There's going to be one place now that you guys can go to buy all this stuff in one place. No more all over the place looking for stuff. You will lose your mind, and I will have to make a million links down in the description where to get this stuff. You know, like this, like these colored things. But how about these clamps? How about these locks? Looking for it and you say, well, Mike, I can't buy it because I'm not a locksmith. Those days are over. You can get it from CLK Supply. I'm not getting anything to say that, all right? Just telling you, if you go to CLK Supply and you go under their new Lock Sport to buy, you'll be able to see all these things. And no more hunting, picking, sorting, all that stuff. You can get Lock Sport stuff, meaning the keys, the picks, the tension bars, all in one place. Forget about looking around and buying from lock picking that is so high priced you want to die. I mean, really, it's so expensive. I look at that stuff and I buy it, okay? So you don't have to. But I was thinking this year, why not have it all in one place? Down at CLK Supply. And they're opening up a brand new button for you guys under Lock Sport. You can even get to it from going to their Identikey. You can go to Identikey and you can push a button and go to Lock Sport, and you will be able to buy everything from CLK Supply, including the clamps, the colored beauties, all these things, everything. You can impression a key. You don't even need to buy expensive code machine, although highly suggested. But maybe you can't buy a code machine. Maybe that's not under Locksport, but you sure can impression. Now, where do you get these files? You get them from CLK Supply. That's where you get them. Forget about going to other places. You need to go to CLK Supply this year, 2025, and get their Identikey app. You're going to get it from Apple Store or Google Play. You're going to get their app, and you're going to be able to buy all this Locksport stuff through that app. It's going to change your life. Try to find all these items. They exist, but where do you get them? So you have to watch millions of videos, and then finally you say to yourself, okay, I'll go to this place or I'll go to that place, and I don't know, where do I go? Where do I get all this stuff? Where do I get the lockpicking community's goodies? All this stuff, but where do you get it? Quit looking around. I highly suggest go to CLK Supply. CLK Supply is your one-stop shopping for everything with the Locksport community. From files to stands to these beautiful, what are they? They hold your cylinders so that you can put them in a lock stand and pick them. You need a pinning mat, don't you? You've been looking for them. You say, oh, where do I get pinning mats? Where do I get pinning mats? You get them from CLK Supply. In fact, I like their colors best. I shoot a lot of video and I've got a lot of multicolored pinning mats, but blue really pops. CLK Supply. Where do you get these picks? I have went to his store, but now you can go to CLK Supply and get his stuff. Why bother looking around for other places? CLK Supply. You can get picks, you can get locks, you can get pins, you can get keys. You've been looking for this maybe your whole life. You say, I want to start in the Locksport fun stuff. Your town, your city. I gotta keep checking this mic because, I don't want to shut it off. I don't know, maybe I did. But I'm just using it for now. I have a temporary mic here. One of my guys wrote in, I can't afford the DJI mic, which I highly suggest, right? They've got 3 models now. But I have a very inexpensive one from Amazon, okay? 29 bucks right now on sale. And this bad boy, let's hope you can hear it. I don't know. I haven't used it in a little while. It's a backup, but it may be just as good as a DJI mic. Back to what I was saying. If you need to get Locksport things, just a duplicating machine. Now this is an ancient one, but a duplicating machine, I don't believe you need a license. They're highly needed. If you're going to do lock picking and you don't want to keep buying tons and tons of locks all over the place and you just want to get some keys and you want to really play around and have some fun with some of these locks, these are removable core locks. And you can ask them, hey, I need a removable core lock, I need some blank keys to go along with it, and I need a pinning kit so that I can make my own stuff because I'm a Locksport enthusiast. Some places you don't need a license for any of this. Down in Florida, you don't need a license to be a locksmith. That's good. Don't you just want to buy this stuff? I mean, honestly, I think it's crazy that I can't get pinning kits from one place. Now, this pinning kit, and I don't want to dump it, it's highly unusual. This is from Paclock. Look at this little teeny weeny pinning kit. You can get it from CLK Supply. They deal with Paclock. All things Paclock. Here's Paclock. Most of you lock pickers, you do Paclocks. Now this is a proprietary key which you can buy. You can cut your own spaces with a file. you can become a very, I don't know, smart, well, we won't call it smart, a fun-loving lock-picking enthusiast by buying some blank keys. Let's get them out. Cutouts from this company called
Cutaways. Let's get back to the show.
They do all kinds of cutouts, and you can change out their cylinder, and you can pick your own setup. Personally, I want to do my own setup. I'm sick of just seeing what the lock sport community has got to offer. Nice, but man, they get crazy on us. I want to show you something. This key's cut kind of normal, but if you get crazy and you buy, I don't know, this guy's lock, he got a skull head on it. You've seen it. You can buy this through COK Supply, but look at the cut on that. Are you going to be able to get through that? This is for, like, they have certain belts. They call them, I don't know who thought of this. They're pretty smart. You got a black and a brown belt, white belt, all these belts for lock picking. I'm going to be honest with you. You get into this lock, you won't be able to pick it for hours and hours. Your fingers will hurt. You'll cry. Oh, you'll say, I can't stand this lock. That's why he built it. He made it tough. It's so tough that most people can't get through it. So do you want to have that kind of lock? Or do you want to make your own? You want to make your own pins, put them inside the cylinders. You want to get all this stuff, but you don't know where to get it? CLK Supplies. Okay? They've got it all. Highly recommend PJ's stuff. He's a great guy. He got so many videos, I can't hardly believe it. In fact, this year, 20,000 subscribers. He said that isn't much, but if I were you guys, I would subscribe to his channel. There are things in there, some paperwork. I've got it here. I've got some of his paperwork. Probably blow your mind. If you're going to get into this lock stuff, you need to go to CLK and download some of his quick cheat sheets that he's come up with. Now, the guy is what? I think he's about 32, 33 years old. He's a genius. I'm 66. And I sit and I'm thinking, man, oh man, what a kid. And he isn't a kid, right? But in my opinion, he's young. And I say to myself, I can't hardly believe it. He's got all this stuff together. Plus, he's got the lock sport community down. You can get it all from CLK Supply this year. It's coming. Don't be impatient. It's coming. It'll be on his site. You can buy it. All this stuff. This one's great because it's hollow and you can hear it clicking when you're getting through your locks. But I do the leashy thing. Now, leashy will teach you how to lock pick. Very light tension. See the rest of my videos on the leashies? I love leashy, okay? They're very inexpensive. Thinking about breaking into anybody's house? Who in the world would do that anyway? Highly don't suggest that. They'll haul you away. And then they'll throw key away. You don't want to be in jail, do you? You just want to play with this stuff. You want to maybe have a sport you have never thought about before. I highly suggest you get into the lock sport. A lock sport aficionado. I know I am. I think this is great. Now, Amazon carries a lot of this stuff, right? But so does CLK Supplies. Get it from CLK. Now, I don't get anything for recommending them. I'm just trying to help you out. I am sick of the fact that I have had to search the world to find this stuff. This is terrible. And I want to give you a one-stop shop adventure. You need to have it. You need to go to CLK Supply. You need to talk to them guys down there. They have a huge inventory of goodies, all kinds of goodies. You're going to love it. If you're in the lock sport, fun stuff, go to CLK Supply. Highly suggest it. You'll be able to get everything. Okay? Be patient. He's growing this lock sport one-stop for fun goodies. You'll be able to get this app, buy everything through COK Supply. No more searching. I'm sick of searching. I'm sick of saying, hey, where do I get this stuff? It's nuts. I hate it. I hate the fact that I got to go find the best guy in the world. Here's his card. Look at that. He makes these cutaways, custom cutaways. Where do I buy it? What if he doesn't have a great website? A lot of guys can't afford to build a website. So they will go ahead and go through CLK Supply, and they will pay a little bit of their profit to him to put it all in an easy credit card approved great place to buy. You know, some of these places, I'm kind of scared of buying from them guys. You know, put your credit card in, maybe it'll happen right, maybe it won't. You can buy from Paclock, right? You can go direct, but you can get some great help from CLK Supply and buy the right stuff so that you can fix your Paclocks. I know the lock sport community loves Paclock. Start with Paclock. They're American made. They're great locks for picking. They're square, just enclosed. High security. You can pick this lock. It goes in your clamps. Look at these clamps. You get all this stuff from CLK Supply. Please take my suggestion. Go to CLK Supply. Get your stuff. Buy it, buy it, buy it. You got help from them. Know what a lock follower is? Well, they'll help you. He has videos. He has so many videos on so many great things. I'm really proud of his videos. In fact, he's helped inspire my channel. You're going to have a channel and you want to have lock sport stuff. You got to put a backdrop in. You got to know where to get this stuff, CLK Supply. And you got to be able to have sound, lights, and you got to have a camera, some tripods. In fact, you need a boom, right? Where do you get the boom? Come to my channel, I'll tell you where to get all of it. In fact, leave a comment down in the comment section of what you're really looking for. Well, I actually have an AI program that tells me what you guys are searching for in the past 28 days. That's kind of cool, right? But does it really know? Is it that smart? I think it is, actually. If you leave a comment down in my little section where you can just type in a comment, you can talk to text too. Just talk it in. I can understand if it's not spelled right. The words are out of place. I don't care. And I'll respond. Subscribe to my channel, tell your friends, and go to CLK Supply. I'm going to have tons and tons of videos on goodies from CLK Supply. Also from a company called Freeman Manufacturing. Best stuff on the planet. In fact, where is their brochure? I had it right here. I don't know, but I will tell you this. Freeman has everything. Here's just a price list of Freeman stuff. I'm going to have tons of Freeman stuff. I'm going to have lock key cutters, right? So if you're a locksmith or you're in a town that doesn't require a locksmith license and you want to buy a beautiful key machine, Freeman's the place. And I'll show you just how they all work. They have software that can identify keys. This stuff is so cool. And I don't think you really appreciate how cool it really is. There's apps on the App Store that tell you how to decode some of these electronic locks. Now, I've got a video on that. But, man, did you know that existed? Maybe you don't. Maybe you say to yourself, oh, you know, I want to get into this. And I love it. I love the fact that, you know, I can pick a lock or I can get through a lock. But I don't know where to buy this stuff. It's so expensive. Get it at CLK Supply. All right? You got some choices. You got CLK Supplies. Got to say that right. Supplies. You got Freeman Manufacturing, Michigan. Great key cutting machines. You've got Where else? Amazon. Okay, Amazon's great. I'm an Amazon promoter, okay, just so you know. But they can kick me off that Amazon promoting thing anytime they want. Now YouTube, they've allowed me to have a little fun, right? And I can't wait to show you all the goodies. I really can't. I'm just getting started. This year's a brand new, I'm turning the leaf. Or I'm turning the page. How insane. I'm turning the page. And I'm going with the good stuff this year, okay? We're gonna quit messing around. I'm gonna get you into the best of the best. All right, here's a company called Covert, right? Covert Instruments, right? Yeah, Instruments. Now Covert, they sell all their own stuff, right? You'll be able to get that from COK Supply. Give them time, they'll come over. Everything's gonna be at COK Supply. You will have a blast. I highly suggest it. And if it isn't there, I'll be able to find it for you. But I am so tired of looking and looking and looking. One place has to be there. CLK Supplies. Great place. Please subscribe to my channel. We're going to show you how to use all the tools. Okay? Use them all. And going to have a blast doing it. Have some fun. Become a lock sport enthusiast. Okay? Please do it. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to CLK Supplies. He gives stuff away all the time. In fact, I just signed up and hopefully I'll get something. A $500 giveaway for the end of the year. Did you put in your hashtag LockBoss into his description area where you put a comment? If you do that, he gives stuff away. Why wouldn't you want to do that? Come on, join us in this beautiful lock sport community. Get the good stuff. Get it from COK Supply, Amazon, Freeman's Manufacturing. So it's Freeman. I got to get this right. Sometimes when you pronounce things wrong, it doesn't work out too good for you. So let's see. It's F-R-A-M-O-N. F-R-A-M-O-N. Freeman. That's two names built together. Go to his website. He explains exactly how to use his machines. They have a great staff down there. And I can't wait to play with his machines. They stay within 5/10 tolerance, guys. I don't even know if you know what that means. 5/10. I've got one of the best Michitoyo micrometers. Well, it's veneer caliper, but this electronic. 5/10, you can't see through it. These are carbide. 5/10 is like a piece of dust. That's how precise his key cutting systems, his beautiful machines. They're so proud of them. I should warn you, they're very proud. If you buy one of their machines and you some way have a problem, it's not the machine. It's probably user error. There's a great app. Get it from the App Store or Google Play. I guess that will take us to the end of the video. Hopefully, this has been helpful. This is Mike from Door and Lock Tips. I'm going to have lots of videos coming your way. You're going to have a blast. Hopefully you stayed till the end, and I get to tell you that down in the description I'm going to put all these links, okay? So please tell your friends. This is Mike from Door and Lock Tips. Thanks again, guys. You go on and you this year. This is really all about. Stay till the end. Welcome to the show, everyone. This is Mike with Door and Lock Tips.